Good evening, Facebook. It is day 55 out of my 100-day Facebook Live challenge. It is 9 o'clock where I am now, Eastern Time, and I almost forgot to show up today on Facebook. It's been quite a day. My son had his very first sleepover last night, so just kind of like, having his friend here for a little while, bringing him home. He was just so tired, the poor little thing. He's so sweet. So I've been working on the webinar and laundry, just stuff that needs to get done around the house. Everything's kind of slacking because I've been just really focused on this webinar and creating this group program that I'm really excited to launch after my webinar. So if you want to be the first one to get all the details, I suggest you get on there. Shameless plug. Anyway, something else. Oh yeah, the thing that I was going to talk about was that it is official. The podcast has launched, so you can find it on iTunes. You can either search for Leah Brady or Moms, Minivans, and Mayhem. And I am on there. I am on the podcast. So I listened to it today. You should really listen to it. It's some of the stuff that I've never really talked about before. We laughed, we cried. It was a ton of fun, and I'm actually really excited. So I'd love to be on more podcasts. Maybe I'll launch my own. But first, we're going to survive the webinar and launching the program. So, but it's really fun to think about what might be coming up in the future. So that's what I've got going on, my friends. So I haven't really been coming on here with a lot of value lately. Just more updates on what I'm doing and how my day is going and stuff like that. So I would really love to know what you're struggling with, how I can help you. And I think I'm going to be doing some interviews on here too. So I'd love to do like some Q&As on here if anybody has any questions. And I will start bringing the goods. You guys deserve it. You guys have been loving up on me. You've been sharing my stuff. You've been helping me find people for my webinar. I got something in my eye now. Yeah, you guys have been great. So you guys deserve all the good. So I'm going to start coming back on here with some really good content. And but I'd love to know specifically what you're struggling with so I can help you. So don't forget about the free life strategy sessions that I'm offering. Get a hold of me if you want to schedule one of those. I do have some time in my schedule for a couple of those coming up here soon. So if you want one, hop on board. Otherwise, go to my website. You can find all the information for my webinar. And stay tuned to hear more about my program. So I thought about doing a whole separate Facebook Live on this, and maybe I still will, but I've been pouring everything into this, you guys. Everything. All of my extra time has been being spent on creating this webinar and this program, and it doesn't even feel draining. Like, I've been pouring everything into it, and it's actually giving me more energy, more excitement, and more motivation to keep going. So I just really feel like this is exactly right. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm following the plan, my purpose, and I just know that I can, I'm bringing to the world what I'm supposed to be bringing. So I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed to be on this journey. But I've been putting everything into it. That's the other thing. That's what's great about it. And then that's also the negative side. And I find that so often to be true, that the thing we like the most is also the thing that we don't like too much. So I love that I've been pouring everything into it, but at the same time, I can tell like things are just a little out of balance, which is okay, because sometimes it's like I'm going to be spending more time on the business, and then sometimes I'm going to be spending way more time with the family, and sometimes I'm going to have to stop and like focus on the house, and so that's okay. But I miss my friends, and I want to be able to get back on track with them. So I'm really excited about the webinar, but I'm also excited for afterwards. I'm going to maybe get to go out and celebrate with some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. So if you are my friend, my real life friend, and I have been MIA, I am here to say I am sorry and I miss you, and I will be getting in touch with you. Yes, I'm working it out. I am learning. I am managing my time. I'm getting better every day, and I will be more available and less unavailable. So this was my first really, really big project that I feel like has just been, more like just happening through me as opposed to like me creating. And so, so every time it's going to get better and it's going to get a little easier. So I will not continue to be a bad friend, and it will get better. But I thank you guys so much for bearing with me because this is all a learning process. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Check out the podcast because I love it. Moms, Minivans, and Mayhem. And you can find Leah on Facebook. It's Leah Shaw Brady. Leah Shaw Brady. Or her business page is Boss Babe Brady. Oh my God, sorry. I'm tired and I don't want to screw up the alliteration, and I should have written it down before I got on here. But check it out because she is amazing, and I think you would really, really love her. All right. I'm tired. I still have some work to do, so I'm going because I'm excited about Thursday. If you want to be on the webinar, it's Thursday, 1:30. Register if you want to see the replay, because I'm only offering the replay to those who have signed up. So if you can't make it but you want to see it, sign up anyway. All right, my friends. So excited. And I will be back soon with some very good value. And hit me up if you have a question. I won't say your name, but I will answer it. Or a topic. All right, my friends. Good night.